nobody asked for this shit. Buckle up. Here we go. Woo! Unwelcomed Podcast, because frankly nobody asked for this shit, but here we are. This week I would like to talk about the passing of a few celebrities that were very influential in my life. The first one I'm going to do is Tito Jackson, because apparently if he wouldn't have took some guitar from somebody somewhere, we would have never had a Michael Jackson. So, R.I.P. You and Michael up there jamming, hitting the one time for the Jackson 5. Let me take a sip for Tito. Also, I do have a familiar guest from my other show. They are here today.
Hello.
Disembodied voice.
You need that get?
So yeah, how do you feel about do you Tito Jackson? Like, do you know about Tito Jackson? Like,
Yeah, it's part of the Jackson 5.
Yeah, I mean,
brother to Michael Jackson, Janet Jackson. Them Jacksons, man, that was incredible.
They were like the whinings.
Music game in a chokehold.
They did, and then they did for a long time. Like the Jackson 5 even had a cartoon. Did you know that? They had like a Saturday morning special, and it spun off to a cartoon. They did. I've seen it. It's great. You know? But, he was 70 years old, it says. Now, I wonder if,
He dropped 2 albums in 2016 and 2021.
oh, wow.
That's crazy.
He dropped albums.
Yeah.
I want to say I heard that.
Single albums.
I didn't hear them, but I heard that he did that. But, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I'm prejudiced. If it's not Janet or Michael, I'm really just not interested. I'm sorry.
Discrimination. You don't take
I'll listen. I'll give it a listen. Just like
as a whole. It's not just one.
No, it was as a whole.
You gotta take them all.
I did.
Just like we do the rich kids. It's 3 seconds. You listen to all of them. Come on, man.
I appreciate every Jackson. I do not know them all. If you made this far and you can name the Jackson 5, put it in the comment. Ooh, my bad. Put it in the comment. Because I know it's Michael, Tito, Randy,
Terrell, Taj.
No, them
No,
his
that's
kids.
his sons.
That ain't the Jackson 5. Them his Tito's kids. They not the Jackson 5.
To the future.
Well, one of those kids is supposed to be playing Michael Jackson in a new movie. Okay, so the members of Jackson 5 are Michael Jackson on the congas, Jermaine Jackson on bass guitar, Tito on lead guitar, Jackie Jackson on tambourine. This seems like more than 5 people. Not yet. And Randy Jackson on percussion. So those are the Jacksons. I didn't give you time to put it down there, but I found it. We're just not live, but hopefully if you was right. I don't know. I'll think about something to do for you, maybe. Give you a shout out, something. But wow, if you've never looked it up, you should look it up. You know what I'm saying? Jackson 5 was cool. It was a great pinnacle in black music. They did great things. They were like the Beatles. They were like the Black Beatles. They were like the Beatles of America. Like, it was amazing. They're amazing. In their time, there was great. There's no one been like them since. No boy band No NSYNC, okay? No Backstreet Boys, 90 Degrees, none of it. None of them. None of them come close to Jackson 5. Yeah, no. I'm gonna hold that. I almost was like, but I like Boys to Men. You know, New Edition was cool, but it's no Jackson 5. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna stand with it. Dos. Second person that I would like to give a shout out, I think had, if not more, just as much influence in my life. Well, no, yeah, he would definitely have more. Because if it was Michael Jackson, then I'd be like, he had more influence. But we talking about Tito Jackson, so it's like not really. But James Earl Jones is the voice of Darth Vader. And he is also the voice of Mufasa in The Lion King. So it's like those things made me. You know what I'm saying? Like they molded me. I love Star Wars. Star Wars is amazing. You know, James Earl Jones signed his voiceover to the Star Wars franchise. So like he will always be the voice of Darth Vader. And I think that's great. I think that continuity is amazing.
Does he get paid for that? Or does his family get paid for that?
Maybe it goes into a trust. I don't know. You want to see? So look at.
Yeah, we got to look that up because sometimes you got to let go. Oh my God.
No. No,
There's
I
nothing
want.
wrong with new.
I don't want. Well, they did new. They did new, and nobody liked it. Well, I'm sorry. I apologize, Hayden. I'm sorry. That's not true. I liked you as Anakin Skywalker. I take that back. But the voice though is always been. It's always been like he made that. Like how I'm going back to it again. Sigourney Weaver will always be Ripley. You know, and I feel like if Val Kilmer was not in the health situation he was in, I feel like we would have got another Doc Holliday movie out of him, like for sure, because he's the greatest Doc Holliday ever. I don't care. I stand 10 toes down on that, like I do with Michael Keaton as Batman and Beetlejuice. I don't care. He's my favorite Batman. I don't care. I know. I don't care. It doesn't matter. I'm never going to change my mind. Ever. Unless somebody come. But see, like, I used to feel like that about the Joker, right? I used to feel like Jack Nicholson was it. And then Heath Ledger came, and he definitely, R.I.P., shouts out, love you, Heath, was dope, though. Because he took it really dark, though. Like, he took it to a whole level of darkness that I didn't think he was going to do. But he did. Okay, here. So it says James Earl Jones. Right? Back to that. He achieved the EGOT. You know how hard it is to get an EGOT? He's got an Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and a Tony. Bro, get out of here, right? He got all of it. He's the EGOT. I love it. He's the greatest of all time. It's right there. And see, that was in 85, right? And then he got a medal for the arts in 92, and then another honor at the Kennedy Center in 2002. He was born in Arcabatula, Mississippi. I know he had a stutter. Who would have knew? You know what I'm saying? If you out there with a stutter, if you want it bad enough, you know who else has a stutter? President Biden has a stutter. Or he has lots of mini strokes. I don't know. I'm not a physician. But back to James Earl Jones, right? So the movies that I've seen him in, there's a lot, but not that I've seen him in. I do remember Driving Miss Daisy, right? I remember Field of Dreams. I I kind of like watched my dad watching Field of Dreams as I like played with my toys. I didn't really like watch Field of Dreams, but I kind of like knew about it. But I'm gonna have to say, definitely Conan the Barbarian. Oh my god, bro. The original Conan the Barbarian, right? With Arnold Schwarzenegger, right? James Earl Jones plays this like crazed sorcerer, and he got this like lace front with these bundles that go on for days. He got these blue contacts in, and he got a full set, and he is out here just murdering villages, just murdering, just blood and bodies everywhere he go. It's great. He was a really great villain. He was a good villain. No, if you've never seen it, you should see it, bro. No, it was like slaughter and blood and death and.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
You should definitely see it. It's old. Let me see. When does that say, Conan? It's Arnold Schwarzenegger when he was young, in his prime, right? This is before he was the Terminator, right? Yeah.
I didn't know he had that movies.
Oh, Conan the Barbarian, 82. It's on Tubi, okay? It's on Tubi. I'm going to tell you right now because I watched it. You know him as King Joffrey Joffre of Coming to America. That's another great dad role, you know? You know, my son works. And he was mad as hell. Like, what the hell you mean he working a job? At the where? No. Sandlot. I remember in Sandlot. He was the man that owned the big dog. Spoiler alert. He's the man that owns the big dog. That's who he is. The Lion King. Yeah. Roots. Oh my god, I can't believe that the one that I really like is not on here. Meteor Man is not on here. I mean, he got him as Darth Vader in Star Wars, but we covered that already. But he was in Meteor Man. And he was an old man that lived in... Ooh, James. Hey. My bad. I put up a young picture of young James. I wasn't ready for young James. I've only known old James.
Oh, Jesus.
I never knew young James. I'm just saying. Hello, Mr. James Jones. Okay, Jesus. I can't get myself together.
The man was 93.
That's the one I knew. That's why I was taken back when I seen him at what age this looked like here is a young buckling 22, 3, maybe. Because, you know, he got all his head and brows. He ain't got a lot of scars, you know, back then. Like, hey, what was this, in 1938? I ain't going to do the math. I'm not going to do the math. But, let me just tell you, Mr. Jones. Okay, so who was the other one? Oh, yeah. Okay, then the other one was a young rapper gentleman by the name of Rich Hogan, which is very sad. You know, he was a very young dude, bro, and he was very talented. That's why you guys gotta be careful, bro. You can't get hype and excitement and just be watching Scarface and think that that's real. It's not real. Al Pacino's still alive. Okay, that was a movie.
Hello to my little friend. It's real.
It was no. The amount of cocaine that he was doing in that movie is not real. You cannot survive. You can't survive. You can't. I mean, it's really sad because I did enjoy his music. I know someone that used to play that song, The Difference Between Me and You. Like, instead of enticing an argument, they would just play that. And then they would just, like, clean the house. And it was just like, that's how I was introduced to that song.
Yeah, that was not cleaning house music.
No. It was petty music. Because when I actually, like, listened to the song, I was like, nah, bro, don't do that. Stop playing this song. I didn't know what it was. But then I found out. And he has, what else? It's another one. I don't, you know. I will listen to it, but I'm not. I'm going to be more invested in hip hop. I know. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Oh my God, I'm going to get better. Speaking of hip hop, the diddler has been apprehended. Yay! Put him away!
He's not guilty.
You know what? I know Curtis Jackson is. Mr. Curtis Jackson is celebrating. Somewhere like, what? Man, it's tragic.
They found thousands of baby oils. How do you feel about that?
Thousands?
Johnson.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Everywhere. It's crazy.
Everywhere in the house?
In the house. It was like thousands of baby oil bottles with the oil in it. He used ketamine.
And baby oil.
GSP. I feel like I'm saying that wrong. And then there was another one. There was another narcotic. There was 3 of them.
He just out here drugging people.
It's all on the news.
And baby oil. And baby oil.
700.
Hallucinogenics and baby oil. As you just said, they found hallucinogenics and baby oil in this man's.
The videos.
Okay, listen.
All the tapes. Confiscated.
Bro.
It's finna be some exposing going.
I just don't.
He would keep them there for weeks.
And baby oil?
And force them to engage in the freak parties. It's all in the news.
So that's what the baby oil was for?
Nah, that's what it said on the news. I'm just repeating.
I just feel sorry for the people that was forced to do that. I hope you get your reparations and you heal, because all of that baby oil, right? Do you know? Listen,
It's videos.
It
confiscated.
And water.
You know what happens to evidence?
I can't really, cause
it's gonna be out soon.
With the weeks. Oh God, bro. Okay, I needed a minute because my brain. I know. If you in somebody's house and they ain't got no kids at this moment, 2 barrels baby oil, run. Right. You need to see shea cocoa butter or no lotion at all. If you're going to see me, some of them don't use lotion. I don't like why I got this on.
I don't.
See? So if you
I
see.
can strike a fire with these legs.
Bottles of baby oil. Run. Because that's not safe. They're using it like a skeleton key. If you don't know what a skeleton key is, Google it. And if you made it this far, please like, follow, and subscribe. Look up what a skeleton key is, and that is why he was using all those bottles of baby oil. That is a sick, sick man. Like, you would think if you were just like not a total, excuse my French, twat, but people would want to hang out with you. You wouldn't have to do that. But like, why you gotta be so like sadistic? Like, just
say the word how it's supposed to be said. That'll tell you everything.
He's a sadist.
Is that what don't say it.
Everyone sadist. I don't know. He's a.
You just said sadistic. What's the main word of it?
I don't want to know.
Sadiddy.
He is sadiddy. Oh my God, bro, that is so sad. I always knew something off about that man. And all of you peoples that judged me throughout the years for never being a Diddy fan, ha 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 in your face. I've been trying to tell you. Sometimes my radar be off, but it be my emotions. But not all the time. I got a pretty 80-20 ratio, 80 in the favor. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes I be off, but they ain't got nothing to do with it. I knew that one was wrong. He kicked that girl. I just went, shout out to my Uncle Rodney. Just had a birthday. I love you. But the hotel we were at, the hallway was really long, bro, and it made me think about that video. It's not funny. I'm sorry. I apologize. It's called The Unwelcomed Podcast because nobody asked for this shit. So the humor is dark. I'm sorry. He ran down that hallway and he hit that corner. He kicked that girl. And as I was walking down the hallway, all I could think about was that. And I really, because at first, when I first saw the video, I was like, bro, there's no way I would have waited on the elevator. I definitely would have took the stairs. I took my chances, went down 2 floors, and got on the elevator. Gave myself a chance to get away. But she just got out the room and went to the elevator and went to put her shoes on. And it's like, he's crazy. You know how crazy he is. And he came, he kicked her. I said, boop. With nothing but a towel on, barefoot, running. Listen, can you imagine if you was looking out the peephole and just saw Sean Puff Daddy Combs bolting down the hallway and nothing but a towel, going, I'm about to get this bitch. Bro, he's crazy. He kicked her and then dragged her back down the hallway. And here's the thing. I wonder if he rented out the hall, the whole. If he had that whole level.
There wasn't nobody else in the hallway.
Bro, couldn't have been. Everybody was just scared, Sean at it again. Somebody must have figured out the code to the door. They got out. You supposed to run. When you get your chance to freedom, you run. You don't put no shoes on. You don't take all these bags. You take your passport, your identification, and whatever cash you can carry, and you hightail it out there. You get away. Save your life. Run. You don't need all that stuff. All that stuff got her tail whooped. Drug back up the hallway. It was a long hallway, too. It don't show if he drug her all the way, kicking and screaming. But there's all the people that's came out with the stories about Diddy. Diddy is now done. You think him and R. Kelly gonna put out a prison album? They gonna get together and put on a prison label? Huh? Disembodied. You think they're gonna do that? I wanna know, guys. What do you think the name of Puff Daddy and R. Kelly prison label would be?
Well, you know they're gonna come out with one.
Yeah, what you think? Drop it in the comments. What you think their prison label gonna be called? Cause, excuse me, what their prison label is gonna be called? Cause it's coming. You think this is what's gonna be called? It's horrible. It's horrible. I'm sorry. I'm horrible. Bro, you know how many... Bro, listen. Oh, my God.
Pied Piper.
Bad boy and a Pied Piper together last.
What's up, baby?
No!
Yeah, they finally got us. We in this motherfucker, man.
Oh, my God, bro.
Jesus. That's how they going.
No. They gonna be like, I'm about to get on, bro. Straight from the joint.
That's how they gonna meet each other.
That is crazy. I don't know. He's not gonna get out. Like,
they holding him to the case.
who? TD Jakes? I don't know. TD Jakes sat down. How he did that, I don't know. But yeah, they say he sat down from the church, so I don't know. He sat down and then he got sick. So
Yeah, I thought he died. didn't go?
I don't know. Let's go to the gooo.
Oh no, that was Eddie Long.
Yeah, Eddie gone.
It's sad. We talking about pastors.
We are in the same conversation as Sean and R. Kelly.
So it's a lot.
He was at. They said he was at the parties, bro. And then listen, I gotta stay true to what the podcast is, bro. It's unfiltered. I just. When the words power and then the word body became the same sentence with this person, I screamed in a way that I felt was equivalent to like a Joker Batman kind of situation, because it was like, what? Who? Why? At what parties? Because my mind, it worked different. It's visual, so it was just like. And then you sat down on the plane and traveled back to Atlanta and did church or wherever. Yeah, I mean, because I could never.
What is this we drinking?
Soju, which is like a Korean beverage. South Korean.
Oh my god.
It's where it's imported. It's like a rice wine, but this one is peach flavored. It's smooth. You want some more? It's good. This is what. Okay, so this. If you ever watch any of those Asian shows on Netflix, and you see they be at the little restaurants and they have the little green bottle, right? It's called soju, and it's really strong, but it's really smooth. And you have to be careful because I'm sipping mine on purpose. But it's so smooth, and it's coming over pretty big over here in America. Like, you can kind of find them in any of your little package stores, but they have lots of different flavors. This one is peach. I like it. It's a nice little. It's good. It's good. Yeah. It's good with food. It's good by itself. It's good during the podcast. Yeah. What do you think? And about rice wine. How you feel about it?
You asking me?
Yes, I am. Y'all can't see what the look I just got, bro.
It's okay.
Like, literally.
Who made this? Who made it?
South Korea.
South Korea as a whole made this.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Imported.
I love it. I love the teamwork.
Imported through Mount Pleasant, South Carolina. But it was bottled in South Korea.
Jesus.
And then imported.
It's traveling with this one.
It's the real deal.
Wow.
Now, I'm not going to South Korea. I am going to Japan, I hope, in the soon future. But I would also like to go to Singapore. Bro, their planes. I'm going to go. I'm manifesting it. I'm going. And I'm going in that plane. Well, one like it. Because you got a whole suite. It's no chair. It's a bed. It's like a one little bedroom situation on the table. And you got your own bathroom. It's great. I love it. It's probably like 50 bajillion yen. I don't know. But I'm going to figure it out. Because I want to go. And I want to travel in style. I would rather travel like that than travel like Eddie Murphy in The Golden Child. I don't want to travel like that. I don't want to travel like that. I want to travel peacefully in class and stuff. With my little food. My little drink. Pew. My little bottle of soju. Yes. They do have good food in South Korea. They got good food. Or just Korean food, I guess. I like Korean food. It's good. What are you over there chuckling about? Keeping secrets online. people. So, what's South
Baseball
Korea?
game.
Kimchi.
I'm looking at the baseball game.
I like who's playing baseball?
The Yankees and the Mariners. The Yankees are up 1-0, top of the seventh.
The Yankees. I'm considered a Yankee because I was born in the North. I was born in Detroit. Not a Southerner. Just been living here for a long time. I'm definitely from Detroit, Michigan. All day, every day. What up, though? Bro. You know why I like working customer service?
Why?
Because you get to meet a lot of different people.
You want to know why I don't like it?
Why?
Because you get to meet a lot of different people. But you don't need to meet a life sometimes. Okay?
Well, I mean, depending on where you work, there is a set of repetition.
But some people, it wasn't needed. They just kept it where they was at.
The interaction was not necessary. It can be hard. It can be difficult because people in general are just complex beings. You know? Because people going through stuff. And sometimes it's hard to look outside yourself and see that other people are going through stuff. Trump and the Haitians? They eating cats and dogs?
They wasn't too bad.
I know they wasn't eating no cats and dogs. That's the whole wrong demographic that people usually associate that with. Not Haitians. Bro.
Maybe because they're Asian.
Right. You wouldn't know he was stuttering. He just was thinking the first immigrant that came out of his mouth. Now let me tell you what you better do, Trump. Leave them Haitians alone. Especially if they is from the motherland. You gonna say something, piss off the wrong somebody, a grandmama, and she gonna go to the market and get a chicken? That's all I'm gonna say about that. You better leave them alone. And in Springfield of all places. I really think he met at The Simpsons. That's my theory. I don't care how wild it is. He's wild. He's wild. He doesn't like that they're predicting he's gonna lose to Camilla Harrison Waltz. He doesn't like it. He just wants to be mad at everybody. So you can't be mad at Bart Simpson. But you can be mad at Springfield, Ohio. Which one? Which Springfield was it? Ohio? Yeah. Bro, the one in Ohio. You know how cold it is up there? They not cooking no cats and dogs. They not doing that. Ain't nobody got time to be out there with no cats and dogs. We was going to the market. We were getting goat. Like we had said, our goats and our pigs is disappearing. Roosters. On the low. Maybe I believe you. Because they doing voodoo on you. Well, that's not happening. He really looked like he be having a stroke every time he go up there. It's like his clone is having malfunctions. You all right over there? Okay. Yeah. His clone is malfunctioning. He doesn't know what to do. What do you think is going to happen? What's your prediction?
What, on the voting?
Yeah, on the 2024 presidential, yeah, I know what it is, election. Have you even really been keeping up with it though? Like before you answer, like have you? Or are you just gonna like?
Oh, you know, I see the key points. I see when Trump got shot at. I saw that.
You see when he almost got shot at again?
Yeah, I saw that too. I feel that's when I felt like he set that up.
The other one,
All of
the
it.
second one, all of them. I want some sympathy from my country.
Then Camilla, I seen her when she brought out Megan. I didn't understand it.
I did. We had this conversation last week
But
I explained my viewpoint on that. If you
I
didn't
think
see
Trump
it, episode 2.
is finna get in office and
Bro, no!
The way he's finna do it is
He can't. No one
he's
wants him
gonna pardon
there.
Diddy. Yes. So Diddy is coming home 2025, January.
No, I do not agree with his prediction. I do not condone it. I do not.
It's any man's game in this run. And Trump is trying to win. He's trying to get that second round. He's going to pardon.
No.
He's known for pardoning.
No,
Our
he
people.
can't pardon anything. For if he can, the first person he gonna pardon is himself.
No. He's good. He's running for president. That's a rule broken already.
Oh my God,
Think
bro.
about
He is a felon running
You got a
for
felon
president.
running for president. And nobody's saying nothing. It's just
I mean, she is.
She did. She's a felon herself.
She ain't no damn
I
felon.
heard the commercials they got.
Don't you be listening to
They played it on YouTube one day.
that
I said,
Trump
"Dang."
propaganda, bro.
I said, dang.
I don't believe it. I can't, bro. She used to be a prosecutor.
Stuff, but I said, dang.
No.
That's how she did on people? That's exactly how I was looking at it. I said, she did on people like that.
You see what I'm saying?
And now she just bringing out everybody that everybody love to get some sympathy.
Sympathy.
Whatever you want to call it.
Votes.
Whatever you want to call it.
Let's call it what it is.
Everybody's voting.
We're going for the vote.
Everybody's voting for the third person this year, though. Nobody knows about, which is Kanye
she is
West.
the third president on the ballot because Biden is done.
It's Kanye West.
Is Kanye really on the ballot?
Right, man.
Hey, listen, I can't even lie to y'all, bro. If he's on the
I'm
ballot,
myself. Got one right here, Kanye. One. It's just a start.
I can't lie. Because somebody told me that
I
he
just
was
wanna
on the
see
ballot,
what
and I'm like, I didn't see that. Maybe I thought that's what's his real name. I thought that's what his real name was.
It's getting written in. It is. That's his real name now.
What Kanye was?
Yeah. Mr. West. That's his name.
Mr. West.
He's getting written in. Trust me when I say this.
I wonder how many votes we can get Kanye.
It's going to get plenty.
I don't know. I'm sticking with my vote. I'm not code switching. I want Kamala.
Go on, Kanye.
Kamala. If he was on there, I would, but he's not on there. He ain't been no debates. Even though I already know how Kanye feel, and I feel like that if he did actually run for president, I would actually vote for him. I'm not gonna lie, because I thought he was running. I don't know what kind of conversation he had when he went in that White House and came back out and disappeared and stopped his campaign, but I wish he didn't. But now I think I know why he did. This was the plan all along. They knew from watching The Simpsons Biden wasn't gonna make it.
You said what?
It's the plan. This is all. Camilla was the plan. That's why they asked Kanye to back down.
Who asked Kanye to back down?
Somebody did. Allegedly,
He ain't backing down.
he was running. He had a
He
meeting
still is.
to you and your
All
man.
you gotta do is write him in. You get enough votes. He's in there. Think about it. He's gonna offset the whole ballot, so they gotta revote, and he gonna be.
Oh my God, that's all he wants. That's all Trump wants. Do not give him what he wants, people. Just vote however you want, but just vote with
Mr.
the purpose. Vote because people marched for you to vote. Vote because it is important. No matter what they say, your vote doesn't count. It's the electoral vote that matters. Yeah, well. But that means that the vote for the Senate is the one that matters and get your people in position. Okay? Like that girl. What's that girl name? The one. Beach blind bad body. Yeah, Jasmine. I like Jasmine Crockett. I like her. She one of us. If she was in my district, I would vote for her. She's not, but I would vote for her. I like her.
What's her name?
Jasmine, what now? Crockett. She let them have it. She don't be going for it. That's the one where they got that beach blind bad body little sample that was going on for a little while. Because the lady was trying to come for her, talk about her lashes, and she was like, wait a minute. It pretty much went viral. Yeah. Yeah, that's what happened. She came for her. See, look, what I think that happened was, right, she was out hanging out with her little friends, and they hyped her up, and they sitting there feeling cultured, and it was just like...
She's been on the Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
Shout out to them.
Shout out to the Breakfast Club. Yeah, so he's watching the clip. He's getting caught up on that. But it's real. It's real life. She's amazing. And she makes me proud to be an American. Just because I know she's great. You know, they met her, Harris, the Obamas, Mr. Sis, Miss Obamas. I love them. They are amazing. I like them. And he's over there researching something. His face is all twisted. This disembodied voice is going through some research. I don't know where it's leading him, but it's giving him the giggles. So, who else is there? What is it? Come on. I like that Walt will be the first no, not Walt. Her husband. Yeah, Harris's husband. Be the first man. What happened?
Oh my God. Feds say they found what appeared to be drugs in Diddy's hotel room last night upon his arrest. Pink powder.
What is pink powder?
That was previously tested for ecstasy.
So he just in there smashing up ecstasy into powder? So, wait a minute. Wait. Did they find baby oil in there too? Was the baby oil in there too?
I don't know.
They ain't say.
It's undisclosed matters right now. We don't know.
Oh my God, bro. That is so tragic. What do you think is going to happen? You think it's going to go to trial? Or how do you think the trial's going to go? You think it's going to last as long as this YSL trial? If that's still going on? Did they come to a verdict on that?
No. It's still going through the witnesses.
You said what?
They'll put it in the Cadillac section.
Who?
They do.
In the Cadillac section?
You never watched Farm for D?
No. The Cadillacs, I don't know what that is. They don't sound nice.
Cadillac.
Oh, yeah, that's where he going. Oh, Cadillac, yeah, I know. Yeah, Cadillac got me put up. No, not the Cadillac.
Today, the head of Sage Intelligence. We are proposing that the Sage Intelligence personnel, all former law enforcement, will be monitoring the residence of Mr. Combs 24/7. They will have 1 or 2 employees there at all times. There will also be a visitor log, only pre-approved to come in. We could get a list to the court. Mr. Combs will not have a cell phone or access to the internet. That way, no witness intimidation, completely nullified.
Wow.
Wow.
So they let him be on home arrest, though, right? But I thought he couldn't get out on bail. I thought he was supposed to be locked up. They let him go home?
Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't know what's going on now.
They let Trump out. So.
I guess so. I mean, if you're gonna let him out flying around in what he flying around in, it's just sad. Yeah, it's like, what is the world coming to? And then I had a really weird dream. I don't want to get into dreams right now, but it was weird. It was about the moon. And we should have to do that with the red light. But I ain't gonna do it. It's alright. It's fine. Maybe next time. Yeah. I'm really gonna miss James Earl Jones. I want to go back to that. I'm glad that I got to get another Lion King with the original voice, like the live action with his voice. I don't know. It was a lot of stuff you want to hear. He was in that one. What was the name of that one movie? It was just one movie he was in with I don't know if that was the name of it. It was the one with Diane Carroll. Let me see. I just know it was crazy because, like, back in the day, right, when you used to go to get stamps or get on, I'm looking at it, welfare. They wouldn't give you stamps if it was the man around, right? Like, they didn't want the man in the house, so like the man would have to leave if the social worker was coming to the house. Like, they used to come to your house and check in. So all y'all around here that's getting these stamps, it's talking about you don't know who your baby daddy is, and that joker on the couch. They would have came to your house and canceled your stamps and arrested that man and made him pay for them stamps. And whatever that movie is, I'm waiting for Google to tell me is what happened to James Earl Jones and Diane Carroll. Oh, he was such a handsome man, even in his old age. There weren't many older people that I would like go for because I'm not really into older guys. I'm not. Don't worry about what I'm into. Just know it's not that. But I like James Earl Jones and I like Sean Connery, who are both dead now. It's only one left, but I don't know. He already got a black girlfriend, so I think that's done. But Al Pacino, it's Tony Montana. What are you talking about? Care how old he is. It's Tony Montana. Just know that. Always. Let's see. Gunny probably found the movie already. It's probably already up. I don't know. Let's see. Diane Carroll movie. Bow. It's called Claudine. 1974 romance comedy. 132. 1 hour. Yeah, I was wrong. 1 hour and 32 minutes. It says Claudine Diane Carroll is a single mother in New York City who endures an exhausting commute to the suburbs where she works as a maid for a wealthy family. It's not opening up for me to see the rest of this, but she kind of talks this way. Not like it. What is it on? It's on Netflix. Oh, Safari said, I cannot open network loss. Well, I guess you're going to have to look it up yourself. It's a pretty good movie. You know, they're good actors. You see a young Diane Carroll. If you don't know who that is, Google it and really get into, you know, our actors and actresses of the past, okay? Especially if you want to get into film. You need to get a little bit of that AMC, TMC into your life. Get a little bit of that Google in your life. Not Google, Tubi. Because Tubi has a lot of old movies on there that aren't commonly watched, but should be, because they're classics. Cotton Comes to Harlem. Should watch that. Should watch Harlem Nights. You should watch Hoodlum. If you've never seen that, that's a good gangster movie. That one has who is that? That's Lawrence Fishburne, I think, is in Hoodlum. That's got a good cast. That's a good gangster movie. It shows that time period in the Prohibition where what's the man's name? Doggone it. He was a bad guy. I don't know if he was a bad guy. He was just a guy on a different side of the popo. So he was running booze. No, James Cagney is the actor that played the guy. James Cagney, it's not who I'm talking about. What's the man's name? Hey, what's the man's name? The man. Father. The man's name.
Who?
Capone. Al Capone. That's what I'm thinking about. How's these Capones? Yeah. They were fighting Al Capone. American gangster. And it's so crazy, right? Because it's like... Anyway, Hoodlum is about the black gangsters that are fighting against Al Capone for basically a little piece of the money, a little piece of the action, you know? And Al Capone got taken down by syphilis and taxes. What's my guy name? Played him in a movie. I don't know Al Capone played in movies, or are these just movies about Al Capone? I think these are just movies about Al Capone. I don't think he was actually in any movies. Yeah, The Untouchables. That is the number 2 movie. Al Capone is the first one. Untouchables, then Capone. Boardwalk Empire. I did not know that was about Capone. That was on HBO or presently Max. But anyway, go watch some old movies, especially if you want to get into acting. And don't just watch for watch's sake. Watch to learn the hand movements, the mannerisms, the way that they conducted themselves. Old Hollywood should be brought back into the theater, or just, I don't know, class in general. Everything so gangster and raunchy. What's wrong with a little class, darling? Just a little class. As I pour my soju on TV. Or whatever this is gonna be on. You might be watching it on your TV. You know, I project my stuff from my phone onto my television. So, I'm gonna bring this to a close. I'm gonna say the shots for you. If you have made it this far into the video, I appreciate you. I love you. You are amazing. Thank you so much for continuing to come and listen to shit nobody wants to hear. I thank you. I really do. I want to thank my guest, Disembodied Voice. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure as always.
Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you. We are here.
We are here.
We
We are here for it. And again, please leave a comment, suggestion about things that we talked about, things that you would like to talk about. It really doesn't matter. The comments are for you. But just remember, please like, follow, subscribe. Know that you're amazing. And if nobody told you today, I love you. Okay? And, right. This is for you. Yay! See you next week. See who's going to be here. Because I don't know. But I will be. I will be here next week. I told you guys I won't let you down. And I won't. And I am committed to this. I will see you guys, alone or not, talking about whatever.
Here we go.
Woo.